I don't want this. All right. So I did a screencast of this already, but the audio didn't work, so let's just do it again. So Leetcode, doing this now, it's just a place where you can um, get problems and get graded on them. And apparently, this is interview questions for big companies. And this specific one, I did the mock interview, and this is the question came up. It's called the longest substring within at least k repeating characters. So what it is you have a string, and you have to find the longest substring t, and such that every character in t appears no less than k times. So he's just trying to, yeah. Well, let's just go at it. So in like this illustration, you have the string s. So what substrings are there in here? Which one's the longest substring? But it has to have every character in it has to show up at least 3 times. So it would be AAA because B doesn't show up 3 times. So and sub predictor off of K. So this one, what's the longest substring that every character in the substring has to show up twice? So it'll be A, B, A, B, B, because this shows up A shows up twice and B 3 times. So that's a total of 5. So you're given 40 minutes to do this, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to get all of the cases done. I think there's one solution that I gave that 13 out of the 14, yeah, maybe 15 out of the 24 cases, it worked, but then it didn't work for the other 12, 11, whatever it was. So and then after 20 minutes after, I just kept going after it because I needed to figure it out because I'm like that, and that's how kind of the mind works, you know. Once you start, you just don't finish a Sudoku puzzle 85% in, you know. So but yeah, so my first thought of breaking this down was finding the characters that don't show up k amount of times, and then you split those the string into substrings of those, because those are just the yeah, because that breaks the rules. So and then from there you just find the longest substring of those and keep doing that. So it's kind of recursion-ish. Like my first solution doesn't look like something like this, like the unique letters. You just and you find the set of them and of the characters in the string. So, but that, yeah, these didn't work. But here's apparently, so then I cheated and looked up the best Python solution, and then it had shared a lot of parallels of what I was trying to do, but they just implemented it in very concise, clean code. So, whoops, I'll just go over here quick just to demonstrate my understanding of it. So it does use recursion and stuff like that. So pretty much, let's just do this one because this one makes a little bit sense. So it's just an edge case. If the string is less than the number of the k, then you just return 0. So, but that won't be the case most of the time. But just gotta check for that first. So C is a variable that's set to, you get the set, so there's all the unique characters in the string, and you find the minimum, well, of which one shows up the least. That's why pretty much this key at equals s.count. So C, you just get the one character in the string that shows up the least. And then so if the one that shows up the least is more than k, then you just can return the whole string because all of the characters in the string are go over the threshold of k. Unless then you just pretty much recall recursion. It's kind of stupid they don't put an else in here. It would be nice to put an else. Or maybe not, I don't know, but it just makes it a little bit more readable, but it saves time on code lines. So you pretty much just call recurse it. You call long substring again. With the new t, well, you keep k is a constant, but the new substring is for all the t's and when you split of c. So pretty much, so yeah, you split your original string from the least ones, the stinker characters, and then you just pretty much return the biggest one. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. Very interesting problem, frustrating that I didn't get it in the 40 minutes, but I was on the right track and I kept with it. So good job, me.